Low quality exhaust clamp bolts, such as the bolt in this exhaust clamp, could be notoriously difficult to remove, especially after a few years of exposure to rain and maybe winter riding and exposure to road salting. The bolt from this exhaust clamp came out in 3 parts. Despite all pre-cleaning and pre-wire brushing and pre-lubricating and soaking for a few days and pre-warming or heating up, it just snapped right off. So to remove these exhaust clamps, you could cut through the clamp itself, especially if it's corroded, or just break it off. But if this can be salvaged, this is one idea that you can do. Just replace the bolt. Now after the head sheared off, of course the clamp could be opened, but this remaining bolt components, this nut is still welded onto it. So instead of replacing the whole thing, which costs money, and I don't like that, I just ground off with a zip disc this welded nut, and then that's when I cut in half the remaining bolt. So it's not looking beautiful, however it will still work because it's sooty on the outside or whatever, corroded on the outside, but is decent or reasonable quality. You could replace this bolt with just a stainless steel bolt, but I don't have such, so I'm going to replace it with this carriage bolt. This is how this looks like, with a nut that's matching the thread, but it was from something else, I don't know. This carriage bolt has this square head here, which fits inside this oval shaped cutout right here. So this side doesn't need to be held by a wrench, because it will be just wedging itself against the side walls of this oval, and I can just tighten this side. So fairly straightforward replacement, and this didn't cost me anything. You might want to use a stainless steel bolt if you have one.